Hello guys, welcome back. So as you can see, this was the trade I took, and as you can see the result of the trade. So I said I was going to show you the result of the trade as I usually do, and this is the result of the trade, right? So as you can see, we are on profit on both sides of the base, right? And this is type 2 profit or type 2 best trade, right? And as you can see, both buy and sell of the best trades are on profit, right? So this is what I just thought to show you guys. um so many people don't know about this system, and that is the reason why I have come to show you, to make you understand that there's actually a way you can trade without ever losing, right? Without ever losing. I want you to mark my word. Without ever losing, if now there's a conditional statement there, if you follow the rules. Now, there's no amount of, or there's no strategy in this world that is absolutely perfect, right? There's no strategy in this industry that is absolutely perfect. So long as you follow the rules, the laid down rules about a thing, just like in life, there are rules in life. So the same way in trading. So if, for example, I've used a lot size that is not the lot size I'm supposed to use, right? That is me not following the rules, right? That is me not following the rules, like my rules. Like, one of the reasons why people or traders are not profitable is because the industry is the industry requires you to follow a set of rules, right? And most of the time, the rules that you are supposed to follow are the rules that you created yourself. Let's say, for example, you found a strategy, and you started working on the strategy, started backtesting, started forward testing, and you wrote rules down that this when this and this happen, that is when I'm going to take the trade. When this and this happen, that is when I'm going to close a trade. But the thing is that we found out that because we are the one that wrote those rules down, we have the tendency, like, it is natural that we tend to break those rules that we created. And that is exactly why most people stay unprofitable, right? Because we are the one that made the rule, right, by ourselves. And that 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 give us the sense that since we made the rule, we must not follow the rules, right? You can rewrite the rules. That is what makes people not to be profitable. So imagine you have done back testing and you wrote rules that this is this and this and this and this is what work, like, this is what works, and you have written them down. But subsequently, there's this particular day that you the market just behave anyhow, and you say, oh, now, this is not part of my rule, and you went and modified the rule. You went and changed the rule. What do you think it will come out? What do you think your result will be? It's going to affect you. The result is going to totally will be a disaster, right? But if you can follow the rule, if what you have written down is not in the market, why take the trade? Right? Why take the trade? You don't have any absolutely reason for you to take any trade that is outside your rule. right? So you have to follow your rule, guys. Because if you are not sober, if you are not like a soldier, because if you are not a soldier, you cannot trade profitably, right? So you have to be sober at all time. You have to be watchful, right? You have to be at alert, right? And you won't entertain any suggestion in your head to break your rule. So I keep telling you that I don't have to trade yesterday because there was no trade. Even though I saw an opportunity on 1 hour, on 15 minutes and 5 minutes, I prefer to spot an opportunity on another time frame which is best for me. Like this is time frame that I have worked with many times and have achieved reasonable results like this you are saying. So why would I be using a different time frame that I'm not supposed to be using, right? Just to impress you, right? So there's no need. I told you that I was not going to try to impress anybody. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do as a trader because it's part of my development, right? And I keep learning every time, right? Because if I cannot follow the rules, what will I have to teach the people that are following me, right? The people that have taken the course. So following the rules is the best thing that you can ever do to yourself, right? So if you don't have rules for entering trade, go and write them down. Put them in the front of your system. This is what you want to see before you take a trade. And if you see anything outside this, don't take the trade. Skip that day. Skip that trade. There are thousands of opportunities in the market. So after this, I will still see another opportunity. So it doesn't end here, right? It doesn't end here. So this is what I just decided to show you guys. And this is what I have brought to you, right? If you're listening to me on YouTube, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, or Instagram, this is the way forward. I don't have to guess where the market is going. This is statistical arbitrage. This is pair trading. Now, is different from the the normal uh, the normal statistical arbitrage that where you uh, in crypto market where you buy one pair in one exchange and you send it to the other exchange. Now this is not exchange. We are dealing with broker now, right? We are dealing with brokers, so I can decide to do the same thing in one platform, right? By buying one and sell one, right? So if you are wondering if brokers recommend or accept this method, yes, they do, right? They do. Even though not all of them, there are some of them that don't allow pest trading, right? But most of them do allow pest trading. And if you get the course, you get the list of the brokers, right? Even the pro firms. So this is what I have come to show you. I'm not perfect in I'm not like the millionaire in this industry. I just found a system that works, and I've decided to show you the system that works. This is what works for me. I don't know your method of trading. If it works for you, then go ahead and implement it. But make sure that you follow the rules, right? Follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you're not going to succeed in this industry. So that is it for now, and I'll be closing this trade any moment from now because it has already gotten to where I should close, right? I'm already getting signals to close the trade. So I'll be closing the trade any moment from now, and I'll be talking to you in the next video when I will be taking another trade. So there is a course. If you want the course, you can let me know, and if you don't want, it's okay. Just go ahead and do your own thing. But for those who are still in the shadows, wondering if they can make profit in this forex market, you should try this, right? You should try this method. I mean, another thing is this course is not free and it's not cheap, right? It is not free and it is not cheap. It has theoretical aspect and it has practical aspect. This particular trade I took yesterday I've already added it to the practical section of the masterclass. So if you get the course, you're going to see the reasons why I took this particular trade, and I'll explain all the tools which I use to place the trade. So I'll be talking to you in the next video. Until then, bye. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, this YouTube channel, please do subscribe so you see more of my videos like this. You see more ways which more psychological tips on how to trade and how to grow as a trader. So I'll be talking to you in the next video. Until then, bye.